Hey, where's Janelle? First question. I'm over here. I don't know where she's at. We'll have to wait for her, and we can all like cheer or something when she comes in late in just a minute here. But we got a topic today from Claudia. Claudia, if you're with us, thank you for your topic. It's very good. The idea of, she said, hey, good morning, this is Claudia. I text very frequently, and we love it. I wanted to make a suggestion about a topic to have during these coming weeks. The sooner, the better. She said, I would suggest discussing time-saving tips during the busy holiday season. Let people call in or text with their ideas. I think it would help a lot of people to just have some practical advice. Claudia, you are correct. I think it would help a lot of people. We've had some great advice already come in, and we want to see your advice on this too. What are those things that you do, to save time? Finally showing up.
Hola!
Doing this all by myself.
I want you to grow, so I'm giving you the opportunity. That's what it is. It's all about you, Brian.
Time-saving tips. The holiday season. A lot of people already were talking during the show. We just started this conversation. A lot of people talked about, a number of grandmas talking about shopping all year. Start in January. It's too late for that, but start in January, doing your Christmas shopping. By the time Christmas comes, you're not stressed out.
Yeah,
Other people said bake those Christmas cookies a month or two early, then freeze them. They taste just the same when you freeze them, and you let them thaw out. I mean, if you hand them out frozen, they don't taste the same. But we also have people saying shop online. If you haven't started doing this yet, what are you doing?
Hello.
Shop online. You could shop. I don't care if you're mad at Amazon. You could shop at Target online, or Best Buy online, or Walmart online. Anything. They can ship it to you. They can ship it to the store. It's going to save you time. Krista texted in with something real good here, too.
Krista says, as a gift to my husband and a gift to myself, we hire someone $100 to clean our house right before the holidays. It's such a nice break and a reasonable price.
Isn't that a great idea?
I love that idea.
Because one of the biggest stresses around holidays, especially if you're hosting, is cleaning up the house.
And cleaning up the clutter is not even like what's hard. It's, you feel like when people are coming, you gotta dust. Like there are things that you gotta clean that it's just very time consuming. And that's where paying that person is just worth it. It's very time consuming.
You've done it?
Yes, but outside of the holidays.
You ought to, why don't you do it at Christmas time?
Yeah, I could.
Len's like, because I got 6 kids.
Yeah.
They're going to clean the house for free.
You know what? Where I found I spend more time than cleaning is buying groceries. So I took the money I was spending to pay somebody to clean the house to do the groceries for me. Oh, it's amazing.
What do you mean, like doing one of those delivery services?
Yeah.
And this is for
Costco,
specifically for holidays?
Aldi. No, well, it's for the whole year.
Everything?
Yeah.
No, that's
So
a
it
great
would help
time
for
saver.
oh my gosh, that sucks up most of my time, because the thing is, when you pay to have somebody clean your house, you got to get the house ready for them to come and clean it. So after a while, I was like, wait, I could do that. What I don't want to do is leave the house, go grocery shopping, like all of that. If you add those hours, a lot of hours.
Mm-hmm.
So to just, so for the holidays, that could help. And you don't have to, I do a membership, so it pays for the year. But like you said, it could just be your holiday gift. If people are coming, just do your list.
Don't worry about it. Pay someone to do it. Make sure you get a recommendation so they do a good job.
What would be nice would be a chef for the holiday. Whew.
Would
That would be awesome.
Hire a chef, yeah.
Teresa, obviously you're going to spend time or spend money, so decide which is more important to you. That's what she says.
Yeah.
Callie, my husband and I love to buy on Amazon all year long and every day of the year. Amazon is amazing.
And you know what? I know it hurts local business, and so there are limits to this. However, it is such a time saver.
Amazing.
It's such a time saver.
And it's not just that they bring it. It's also the thing of you can compare prices, you can look at reviews, like you know what you're getting.
That's right.
And because we know how Amazon is, when I go to Target, I feel blind. Like I literally have to go to Amazon to see, is this worth buying, paying $20 for? So yeah, you could just do that from your living room and just order, get it
There
same
you go.
day.
Sheila's got one for you.
Have others make your coffee for you.
She
Yeah.
needs help. She showed up late today.
Husbands, Robert Finn and his sister are logged in. So Robert says,
The whole family.
what's up, Candace? Robert says, I make a list before I go into the store. I map my route to make from making back and forth trips. Sidebar, Brian, did you let Janelle hear the Donny Hathaway song?
I did. I played for her this Christmas, and she actually realized once I played it that
It's
Donny
good.
Hathaway's This Christmas is a song she recognizes, and it's good. And did you agree that Chris Brown's rendition is the best?
Amazing.
Yeah, very
Oh,
good.
yeah, I agree.
We're not going to talk about Chris Brown's problems in life, but he did do a good version this Christmas.
Yeah. Eva, this year, since our baby is now 19, we decided to skip buying gifts and go away as a family, to an indoor water park. Gifts are either eaten, worn over time, they break, or become forgotten no matter how good. Memories last a lifetime.
I saw my mom's name pop up. I wouldn't be surprised she said the same thing. My mom and dad have done the very same thing a number of years, and it all happened because my mom watched one year as the kids had done Christmas with us, and then they did Christmas with my in-laws, and then my parents. The kids were bored opening presents.
Oh my gosh.
And my
yes.
mom was like, I am not doing this again.
Yeah.
So they paid for an indoor water park.
Yeah.
Kids loved it.
I did it this year because we went to Disney, or last Christmas, but even this year, I agree that like toys, they don't need a lot of stuff. I set the kids down last week and I was like, listen, y'all don't need nothing. So I gave them the option. It's still out there. No, listen, it's still out there. So, but I
Merry
said,
Christmas.
no, I told them, listen, how about if we go on, we do trips, but I said, how about if like during Christmas we do, and I give them some ideas locally, because I'm having them think through like, what else could you want? That's just, so that's not, I don't know, I don't think that's going to sell for my 10 and under.
No.
But the
It wouldn't have worked for me
teens-
at that age.
The teens kind of were agreeing, like, I mean, I don't know. You don't think so? Sometimes we just buy just to buy.
When I was a kid, kids want presents. They want something. But I get what you mean. Like, you can start to shift the thinking and...
But I agree, the little ones is hard. That's
Yeah.
messed up to calm down Christmas Day. Eva says, my favorite Christmas song, Chris Brown.
This
Is
Christmas? Yeah.
Christmas.
Oh, man. It is like...
Candace agrees. I ain't crazy. She said, yup, I'd rather take a trip for Christmas. Okay, go ahead.
No, that's
Chris
true, though,
Brown.
because those memories last. Like, if I said to you, 4 years ago, what presents did you get? You'll go,
Thank you.
I don't know, 4 years ago. But you'd remember that trip you went on 4 years ago as a
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
I vividly remember the rental house my parents got for us in Indiana last year.
Oh,
We went to
yeah.
an indoor pool. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Remember Sarah fell asleep on the couch every day for like an
Man,
hour.
You serious?
Yeah, it
That's
was great.
Cool. Fred says, if someone comes cleans your house, how would you get it
Yeah,
ready?
what does that mean? I don't know what you're
I
talking about.
didn't
either.
realize it, but well, you don't have to. Now you're paying her per hour. I don't
Or
want
him.
her or him.
I'm not
I don't
sexist.
want this person to come and pick up Nia's clothes. Do you see what I'm saying? I want you to do the things I don't want to do, like clean the baseboards, dust, wash the floors. So because I'm thinking, how can I best use your time here? I take away and handle the things that I can kind of, like the clutter, that
So
I
you
know
pick
where it
up.
goes. Yeah, like there are things that I know where it goes. Where if I remove those things, she can spend the money that I'm paying her for her time, or she or he, washing the floors, cleaning the ceilings, washing the toilet.
But if you
Instead
really
of-
want to just
Because
pay
the clock
double, they'll
is
pick it up.
ticking.
Just pay double, they'll pick
You
it up.
could, yeah, you don't have to do that. But then, can you imagine they come in? They're like, okay, where do these toys go? Where do these clothes go? Like, no, dude.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Makes
Yeah.
sense. I'm with Fred. I got it. I know that sounds.
And then
weird,
another thing, if you have kids too, because that was another thing I learned when she's coming, to have all the kids there while the person's cleaning. So you also have to plan there, like, okay, so it has to work, so I get everybody out of the way, or what are they going to do when she's here? Eva said, oh wait, Eva.
I like Eva's comment. I can scroll up.
We
a
read
little bit.
that.
No.
This one?
She said I tried to take him to I tried to take him to Florida, but no one wants to fly for just 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, I mean,
There's an easy solution to that. Don't go to Florida.
there's a lot of things to do here in Ohio.
Find a really cool rental house,
Mhm.
like at Airbnb. There's places with indoor pools.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we did that for our house in Florida had an indoor pool, but there's some here.
We found one
Hockin
in
Hills.
Indiana.
Hockin Hills is amazing. Like if you Hockin Hills, what is that? Mohican Park. The lake has stuff. There's stuff right here locally.
Yeah.
But maybe she wants some. She's thinking somewhere warm. Sheila says, I let others spoil my kids with toys. I often give them books to read or activity books. I totally do the activity. But I feel my kids are only now getting to the age of remembering vacations. If they're too young, the activity isn't necessarily
No,
practical.
I agree.
I agree. Too
When
young.
they're little babies and their first couple of Christmases and stuff, I mean,
Yeah.
you want to get them little cute little gifts and outfits and stuff. I agree. It's
you
when they're
want
old enough
them-
to remember.
And you know what though? It's not even a secret. My kids know when they're little like that. I straight up get used toys, like those little plastic toys. They don't know.
You gotta go
Oh
to the thrift
my
store.
gosh.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff now, like if I'm getting you, what is it? American Girl. Like there's some stuff they would get that's new, but a toy house. Ain't nobody needs to pay $100 for that. Marion says getting gifts is great, but I prefer not to get gifts and just spend time with family and friends. I like giving gifts, but I like to give practical gifts that are more appreciated.
Should be friends with Len.
I know.
We'll give you what you need.
Callie says I try and get the house decorated before the boys' winter break because I don't have to worry about them breaking anything. Oh yeah.
My kids will still break stuff after we pick up. That's my problem. Okay, so remember Claudia's question, if you're just jumping in the video, is ask people to share time-saving tips during the busy holiday season. Because again, I want to talk about this today because yesterday Sarah and I, she was out shopping for a few hours. I was doing a bunch of stuff around the house to get ready. I got a bunch of requests to help people with stuff for Christmas I'm trying to work on. So Sarah and I have a couple of tips I can share that they're not that complicated. But the first one would be, and this would go to the husbands more primarily, you'll like this,
Yeah.
divide up the extra work.
Oh yeah.
It's not your wife's job to go Christmas shopping. It's not your wife's job to come up with what we're gonna get everybody this year. It's not her job.
Yeah.
Now, my wife happens to be a quick thinker and she's better at organizing that stuff than me, but I can help with that.
There are other things you can help with. Like I'm
Yeah.
good at administration, but Len handles other stuff like the more physical stuff or calling people or so yeah, even if you find things that she's just better, there are other things you can help with.
But here's
No?
here's the advice for the women then.
Yeah.
Turn the table.
Yeah.
You got two choices. You could do everything and get real rude and nasty about it and get mad, or ask for help.
I agree.
Am I right on this?
Yeah.
So we divide up the work, but Sarah's not afraid to look at me and go, Brian, I want you to take care of the gift for this person, or I need you to do this. She knows that she's a quick thinker on organizing, and I need that help. But I'll do it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't ask for help, I don't think she needs it. We also make lists. You gotta make lists. When stuff gets complicated, if you don't make a
Oh,
list,
that's good.
it sounds simple, but I'm telling you, you'll be less stressed if you at least know what you gotta accomplish. How about this one?
And the other person knows.
Right.
Yeah, because
Right.
a lot of times if it's in your brains, it's hard to get on one page.
Yeah, make a list together.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
can start dividing it up. How about this one? You want to save time the holiday season? Lower your standards. Do you like that? You get mad at me when I say that sometimes.
No, I just did that. I just said that on the show.
So
I've
lower your
lowered
standards.
recently. I'm like, I don't have to make cookies with the kids. I don't even have to decorate. I have not decorated yet, and I'm cool. Like, we'll get to it. And every once in a while, my 6-year-old will be like, Mommy, where's the tree? Before, I would feel guilty. But who made this rule that there has to be a tree? I get it, but we'll get to it. So
Yeah.
I've removed expectations from myself,
Lower your standards.
and I don't call myself like, oh, I'm a horrible mother. No, like, Christmas is what we make it. We're together, and we're good.
Do you get stressed out making a turkey again for Christmas? Maybe to stress you out? Buy a smoked turkey.
I know that's right. Or do
And
like
heat it
Christmas
up.
Story. Go get some Chinese food.
Oh, you're worried about making that ham? Go to Honey Baked Ham
I
and
know
get a
that's
ham.
right. Oh, we get it there. So good.
Go to Boston Market and get it all already
That's
warmed up for you.
right.
Lower your standards. Buy
Yeah.
cookies from the store. I give you a
Yeah.
hard time, but you know what? People can get Christmas cookies anywhere, and you don't have to. You can put them on a tray. Nobody's gonna know the difference.
Yeah, I like that one.
How about this one? Extend a lot of grace to your crabby spouse.
Yeah.
Guess what? Yesterday, Sarah was stressed out and crabby because she was doing all this extra shopping, and I was stressed out and crabby because I was dealing with extra stuff with the kids and doing other things at home. I'd say to myself, Brian, Sarah's crabby, but she's working hard for you.
Yeah.
And she has to say, Sarah, Brian's crabby. He's working extra hard for you. Extend grace. Don't you and Len need that?
Yes.
And that's going to help. It's not a time saver
He does
in
more.
and of itself,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's going to
It
prevent
helps.
fights, which saves time. You spend all your time arguing with your spouse and be disappointed.
Yeah.
That's
And if you're
my thing.
mindful of that, then it could be your opportunity to say, is there anything I can do? Because if he's crabby or feeling overwhelmed, then there's probably an area that he needs help in that he's probably hasn't verbalized. So
Yep.
I can say, is there anything on your list that I can take on? Teresa, that's it? You went through?
Yeah, that's my list, basically.
Teresa says, I've been doing decorating in stages. Like last night, I brought the tree up from the basement, and tonight I'll assemble it. This weekend we decorate. One
Oh, good
thing,
idea.
I like that, and you reminded me, Teresa, you can let go of traditions. You know that saying of like, we do it because that's the way it's always been done? Churches do this sometimes, smaller churches. One thing we've always done, and it was a tradition, and it was great for its time, is we would go we would go to the tree farm, cut trees. It was amazing. It was awesome. The kids have great memories. But it worked for the season. This year, we're almost not going to do that. And so Len even said, hey, how about instead of getting a big tree, we get one of those little trees, and I'm not talking about like this, like the ones that are like 4 feet tall, the skinny ones that are super cute. You can get like miniature.
Like a real one or a fake one?
We haven't decided which one, but he said like the big, like getting it in, decorating the big thing. He's like, let's just do it differently, and it opened my mind to, you always gotta be okay with revisiting and said, okay, what worked before isn't necessarily working today, or isn't necessarily the best thing, and letting go of traditions when it's time to.
Yeah, I mean, you know how long it took me to put our tree up? Probably 5 minutes.
Well,
It's in 3 pieces.
to put it up.
No, I went downstairs,
Decorated.
brought the bag up, opened the bag, put 3 pieces together, and stopped. It was literally 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's a time saver. Stop doing the trudge of the forest, cut stuff down, wrap it up.
yeah.
You don't need to do all
Callie
that.
says, I remember y'all got the tree. Janelle,
Yeah.
yeah, I love it, and it's still my favorite farm. And maybe next year it'll be different, but this year we're kind of all agreeing, like, let's keep it simple.
Robert says we could all save time. Just go to your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Oh,
we
wow,
know
thanks.
we'll be hanging.
What's the address again?
we'll be in town. You know how we do things, right? We'll just all be together, order pizza. There are no expectations.
You're not baking anything.
Sit on the floor.
Might not even be a treat.
I'm not. Oh my God. Mike says, warning, you'll get store-bought cookies. Yeah, wow, guys, are you serious?
Mike's right, exactly.
That
Mike.
is funny.
She says I bake, which means I know how to bake and I used to.
Oh my gosh. And you get in paper products. That's what we did. Thanksgiving was at our house. It was paper, everything. But there was nobody in the kitchen washing dishes. We were playing. Playing, what's that game? That's a fun game.
Heads up.
Yeah. Callie says Costco has Christmas cookies
I'm gonna get
already
something while we
done
do this. I'll be right
and
back.
made. Marion agrees, simple is good. Oh yes. Callie, whoop whoop. Party at Janelle's. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. As long as you don't mind sitting on the floor. Some of us. I'll sit on the floor. We could leave the seats for older people like Brian.
What?
Callie says, party at Janelle's, whoop whoop. And I said the younger people like me and Callie will sit on the floor.
Oh, please.
Older people.
I'm about to prove something. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
Is this a homemade Christmas cookie? No, this is a Janelle made Christmas cookie right here.
Oh, you bought it.
It's from a store.
Hello, beautiful. It looks
What's this?
amazing.
It's gonna be crazy.
Exactly.
It's gonna be crazy. Oh, look, it's soft.
Wow, everybody.
Oh.
How does it taste?
Tastes like Christmas.
Can you tell? It's
No.
like Christmas. There you go.
For all I know, she made it.
That's
No,
right.
she didn't make it. It's good. You should try it. Store bought. Calm down.
Mike says, I heard that convo. She quote unquote bakes while everyone shovels. Funny.
'Cause you don't
Everyone
bake.
know. Everyone know. Specifically the men. That's what my baby said. He said, you don't need to go outside.
And
We
then
have-"
she said, because I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm inside baking. Oh, what'd you make? Oh, I didn't bake. I bought cookies.
Oh my goodness. Fred, I remember one year I left the tree decorated and covered with a sheet and pulled it out the next year. Oh, that's good. Callie, nah, I'm used to sitting on the floor. Having 3 kiddos does that to you. It sure does. Yeah,
It's a
keeping it
good
simple is
Christmas
good.
cookie right here. Nobody baked this by hand except whatever the factory was that made it. It was good.
Do you have a favorite tradition thing you do on Christmas that's simple?
Getting extra sleep.
You what?
Getting extra sleep
Oh,
on
for
Christmas break.
Yeah.
No, no. I mean, to me, it's not about the traditions. It's about being with my family. So our tradition is being together at some point around Christmas
But
with
do you
my
do
family,
a
with my
favorite
wife's
thing
family.
together?
It's
Or
fun to
things-
be.
oh,
No, it's not a
okay.
thing. It's just being together. Honestly.
For me, it's been, Sarah says, when you have gatherings, make it a potluck. Ooh, yeah, I love
That's
that.
my wife right there.
That's what we did for Thanksgiving. It was awesome. Nobody, cooked.
The best way to do a potluck, though, is divide up all of it. You
And
don't do
leave
anything.
yourself out. You just give the house. Here's the house.
Yeah.
For us, we love spending time together and all that, but one of the favorite things that we like doing, and I've shared it before, and it's an idea, if you look up Northeast Ohio Christmas lights, it gives you a list of houses and businesses, like divided up by county, all over. And so I use an app, it's called Road Warrior, and I list the addresses of the houses I want to go to, and it tells me based on where they're at, what route I should take.
What's
And
the
so
app called?
it's called Road Warrior.
So you put it in the destinations and it gives you the most logical route?
Route, right.
Huh.
And so I use this list. We go at night. There's been years I'll stop by Starbucks and get the kids hot chocolate, and so it's super cool because we play Christmas music and see those. We don't do it every year, but when we do it, that's a favorite thing.
Sarah loves the Christmas lights thing.
Yeah, so why don't you take her?
No, we go. I just don't get it. I love you, Sarah, but I don't.
You don't understand.
Like, there's some lights. Some guy spent way too much time doing that. He's paying more in his bills.
Oh my god.
I would sit in the car with the baby when.
If you go on the weekend, some of these houses, the people in the house dress up or they give candy canes. It's super cool. Mike says save some time and cook meal in a crock pot.
It's true.
Yeah. Eva says opening gifts was the tradition.
You know what? There actually is. There's ways to make a ham in a crock pot.
Yeah.
Like you can actually make a really good like Christmas ham in a crock pot.
Yeah. Or an Instant Pot. Mike, just keep the focus on what we're celebrating during the busyness.
Sure.
Candace, I love Christmas lights. Go to that website, Candace, because it's all over. There's one in Lorain County. There's like a list of places
What
in
is
Lorain
it?
County.
You're in the car. You're driving. There's traffic. You look out at the window and you see lights on someone's house.
No, so you know how like if you go randomly, you'll see like houses with like some lights. These are houses that are like decked out. And some of them, and the website will tell you which ones are connected to a radio station. And so it's like, a big show you get. It's super cool. And so it helps because back in the day when I was little, my parents would drive around and look at random houses. These are like, they tell you, okay, go here, go here, go here. This is what they have. It doesn't sound like something you want to take Sarah to?
If my wife wants to
That's a
do it,
good
I'm going
date.
to do it. No.
I mean,
if
if
she
she's
wants to
into
do it,
it.
I'm going. But if I'm on my own, that's the last thing on my Christmas list to do is go look at somebody else's Christmas lights. I don't know. It's just me. I don't. But
Candace
Sarah
says
loves
she's
it, so I
in
do it.
GA. She's in Georgia.
Yeah, Candace.
Georgia. That is cool. Fred, let me see, Mike. I heard that conversation. Paper plates. Teresa loves the idea of paper plates.
You can buy paper plates with like Christmas stuff on it. Then you don't do dishes. You just throw it in the garbage. I love it.
Teresa, we did that for Thanksgiving. Did the potluck, so nobody had the burden of cooking. Did paper everything,
Yeah.
including the aluminum stuff. It was one of the best Thanksgivings we had.
That's been a big one for Sarah and me recently. Is we've gotten over the idea that we got to use our like pots and pans. Go get foil pans.
Yeah.
Forget about the environment for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Get
yeah,
some
it's
foil
true.
pans and just dump it out
It
when
was
you're done.
it's amazing. Amazing. Mike says your Christmas tree is sparkling on the feed.
That's right.
All right, guys. The
It does
conversation.
actually do like a twinkle. Look at it.
Oh, that is cool. Aw. See, Brian? I had a great idea.
Look at me. I'm looking at Christmas lights.
Oh, so that's it. That's not what Sarah wants.
No, I know.
You gotta take
We're
her.
gonna do what she wants. Don't worry.
Mike says take time each evening for family devotions or quiet time. Watch a special read, something to unwind and relax.
Tell the kids to go in the other room and leave you alone for a while.
It's
You're laughing because you do
Christmas.
it.
I do.
Not on Christmas, but maybe part of the day.
I know.
All right, we ate. Get out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. So
Merry Christmas.
party at the Neville's. Party at the Neville's. We're still going with that. Callie
right.
was so happy to make them. Fred, we did the same thing for Thanksgiving. Paper plates all
Yeah.
around.
Paper
Yeah.
plates, foil
Ain't
pans,
nobody trying to prove nothing.
plastic cups.
Len's cousin came from Georgia, and it was her first time at our house, and we looked at her, we're like, you're special, but we're using paper plates. Because sometimes you feel the pressure because people are over your house.
Or else just go, oh, you don't like paper plates? Here's a regular plate. Wash it yourself when you're done. Merry Christmas. We use paper plates. It's about people, not about plates.
Hello,
It's
thank
Christmas.
you. Bye, Fred. Bye, Mike, Candace, Robert, Callie, Sheila, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. Who's laughing at you? Eva's laughing at Brian. Shirley, Astra, Carrie. Bye, guys.
I am funny.